Good selection for today. Good selection for today. We've got a lot of tangs. Our tang selection today is gonna be out of this world. We have a lot of them. So just going through an overview before we do our big fish sale. We've been doing this about every other Friday, so this is gonna be a unique one again today. Flash fish sale. Just kind of letting you guys see what we got going on here. If you guys see anything else, we can also add to that ship out of these flash fish sale. These are kind of unique, these pyramid butterfly fish. Some large powder brown tangs. Really good size there. Powder blue tang, he's a large one, he's a good size. Looks like we have about 2 powder browns, 2 powder blues, maybe more. Beautiful Heniacus fish. You don't see streamers like this very often. That is a beautiful fish right there. Another powder brown there. He's a beautiful species. Good sized blue hippo there. About 3.5 inches. All right, we're gonna bring this over to Jeff, the man with the show. The man with the show.
All right, so as Matt said, we've been doing these live sales for fish for this is our third or fourth one every other Friday. We've had a lot of fun. People call us crazy for doing them. Some of the pricing definitely below wholesale pricing. We're just here to have fun. We're here to entertain, and both mics. So,
yeah, both mics. Instagram's got you too.
We've got, I think, around 15 varieties of things that we're going to put on sale today. First come, first serve. First one to put the item in the cart and to check out. It's a equal playing field, so everyone, whether it's a ship out order, whether it's a local pickup, everyone has to go through the same process to make it fair. We do have, for those that will be shipping out, a lot of, on the last 2 or 3 sales we've had, a lot of them were ship outs. You have a $100 minimum order requirement. No sound? Did I hit the wrong button?
It was flashing.
Test.
Ours has sound. Oh, this one says hard to hear too. Settings real quick. All right, Jeff, try speaking up.
Test.
Is that better for anyone there?
Test 1, 2, 3.
Keep going. I'll just speak louder.
Okay. You do have if it's a ship out order, you do have a $100 minimum to get that, but what makes it easier is we have coral, fish, inverts, freshwater, saltwater. You can add any of those items, they all count for the $100. We have a coral auction that we do every weekend. It ends on Monday night, and we have a live stream of that auction, so you see the actual pieces you're getting on Monday night. So anything you win from that can also be added on to meet the $100 minimum, so very easy to meet. So even if you win a fish that's 20 bucks, there's plenty of other things that you can add to it. So if you are going to have the order shipped out,
Can you pull up the live on your video?
then
See if it's loud
what we
enough.
would say is if it is a ship out, when you go to check out, we made it easier so that you don't have the minimum on the first checkout. You'll just choose the shipping. It's called flash sale. It's as simple as that. If you're a local customer, you pick local checkout.
Okay.
Still no sound?
We're gonna just speak up real loud. We're gonna ditch the mics. So it's just gonna be real loud.
All right.
Quick overview, guys. So we got Jeff here with whitlynaquatics. What we're gonna do is a quick flash sale. Everything's going straight onto the website. Everything's already priced. So all the fish you see here today are already priced. What he's gonna do is he's gonna give me the fish species, the price of it, $100 minimum checkout to ship this thing. Local pickup can pick up anytime. But what we're gonna do on these fish is he's gonna give me the fish, the price, and it's gonna go live. He's gonna put it for sale right then and there with the discount.
If it's a local pickup, you need to pick it up this weekend or Tuesday, our next day open of next week. If it's a ship out, it's got to go out Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week. That's all we ask, because we're going to get another stock in and do the same thing over. So
okay, that sounds perfect. You guys ready to start?
Let's go.
All right, let's try this thing.
Let's take a look at the Gold Flake Maroon Clown.
All right, Gold Flake Maroon Clownfish.
It's a pair of them.
Looks like we've got them for $29.99 right now. Looks like we've got a pair. $29.99. Jeff, what's the price on these right now?
We're gonna do them for
This is going to be live on the website, guys.
$14.99. $15.
whitlynaquatics.com. Go to your fish. $14.99. That is a good deal. 50% off for a pair of clownfish. That's number one. That's a good species, Jeff. What do you like about these clownfish?
Well, they don't show their colors yet. You know, they're gonna get a nice yellow color to them as they get older. So right now, you know, you've got the maroon and white, but they will come in with the, as the name says, gold flake. They're gonna come with the gold pattern to them. So
okay,
you get to watch that come on.
Do these get bigger than normal clowns?
They're gonna be a little bit bigger than the ocellaris, yes. You know, they can get into the, you know, 4-ish inch size, give or take some.
Awesome, awesome. I love these fish. Some of my favorite fish. All right. So like I said, guys, these are live on our website. Live on our website. And Jace is on the website currently, and he will be shipping stuff out to you guys next week, and he will be marking them as they sell, okay? So we're going to go on to the next guys. What are we looking at next, Jeff?
Let's find some blonde naso tangs. We've got a lot of these that came in.
Ooh, we've got a lot of these guys. Okay, so that's a beautiful one. Oh man, these are one of my favorite fish.
So we've had sales before, and they've been on the basic nasos, which is going to be minus the nice yellow top part to the tang, and that's what makes them a little bit more sought after, a little more pricey. We sell them at this size for $119. Let me get it pulled up here.
See, Mevlin House is watching. I think, I don't know, Mevlin, but you might be able to fit this in your tank.
Again, the blonde varieties are more expensive than the regulars. We sell them at $119. These guys are going to go for $69.99.
$69.99. We are usually $119, and that is actually cheap already. So this price online is already going to be probably $150, I would say, wouldn't you say, Jeff?
Yeah.
So what was the price again?
$69.99.
$69.99. How many do we have, Jeff?
Let's see what we've got. I put 9 in stock for sale.
9 Naso Tangs for $69.99. That is a crazy price. Crazy price. You're right, Evan. That is insane. Jeff, he could be a wrestler right now. It is insano. Captain Insano. That is a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Now, what is unique is we kind of have one for each person here. So I see these nasos, like this one's a 4-inch naso. But if I come over here, we might have a 3-inch, 3.5-inch naso. So if you're wanting something a little bit smaller, we have that here.
And for those of you that have tangs in your tank, or if this might be your first one, I personally love the naso variety because they are more laid back. They're not usually ones that get removed from tanks for being bullies, so they are a chill tang. Definitely a good addition if you're looking to add one.
And Mevlin asked, will this get along with my hippo tang? Everyone always does ask that. It depends on your tank. Generally, this fish is as easygoing as, like Jeff said, easygoing fish. But if your hippo is a bully, it's hard to say. If it's used to one tang in there, you never know. But generally, these are peaceful fish that don't cause any problems in the tank. Beautiful fish.
All right, why don't we stay in this tank? We got
Okay.
the next one. Let's look at the cleaner wrasse.
Okay, we got some cleaner asses. This is not the only one. We have them scattered around. So we got cleaner asses. What is the normal price? It looks like $29.99 is our normal price of a cleaner wrasse. I'm curious, what's this price going to be, Jeff?
$17.99.
$17.99. That is a really good deal. I remember about 8 years ago getting into the reef tank, and they were still, you know, this is before all the inflation and everything else. They were still $22, $25. This is before the inflation. I think I was probably getting gas then at probably $1.35 as well. So I don't know, maybe not that cheap, but that is a good price. $17.99. Jeff, one more time, how does someone buy these fish right now?
Okay, so if you're a local customer, you check out and add it to your cart. First to checkout gets it. You just pick local pickup. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
That lets us know you're going to come to the store. You're going to physically pick up the fish.
What if they're shipping?
If they're shipping, they add it to their cart, and when you have to select if you're going to ship it or not, you just, for this sale, just select flash sale. There's a shipping option for flash sale. Checkout. That secures you the fish and will get you counted for shipping later. You will pay shipping on the order. Otherwise, if not, our website will make you build a $100 order
Okay.
to be able to check out. So we changed that for this sale to make sure that, again,
So you can be the fastest one
yes,
to,
we
okay.
try to make it fair for everybody.
All right. These are good prices, guys. These are really good prices.
All right.
Jeff, what do we have number 4? Where are we going with this one?
We are going to 2 tanks over, the bicolor blennies.
2 tanks over. Oh, goodness.
They're lined up and ready to race.
On your marks, get set, swim. All right. The normal price on these, super docile, literally can almost go in any tank. $24.99 is the normal price on these. Super docile. Is that a sell, Jace?
Yeah, we sold a cleaner wrasse and a blonde naso.
Okay, blonde naso and cleaner wrasse. So these guys are super easy to get along with. They go into rocks. They really enjoy. They do perch. They do perch. They'll kind of do everything. And a blenny usually doesn't have a crazy amount of color. We think of an algae blenny when we think of most blennies. These have that flame orange tail that is really pretty. So Jeff, what kind of price do we get? Looks like normally it's $24.99.
Let's do $13.99.
$13.99. Is it on the website right now?
Let's go.
It's on whitlynaquatics.com?
Yep.
All right, that's perfect. Beautiful fish, guys. Beautiful. Why are you doing these sales again, Jeff? Why are you doing these sales again?
Fridays, the day before the weekend, or maybe for some people the start of the weekend. We're just here to have fun. That's priority number 1, have fun.
Okay. So we're not crazy.
We aren't crazy, but we're hopefully having fun.
Okay, we're having fun.
Yeah.
We're giving fish away pretty much. We're paying you to take them, and we're having fun. And like I said previously, we're barely keeping the No, I'm just kidding.
Last time you sang,
I did sing. I did get a little bit better this time. I didn't. I swear, I didn't. I need a better teacher.
There may be a fish that might allow you to sing again.
There might be another fish. What's number 4? Is this 4 or 5?
I don't know. Powder brown.
Oh, okay. All right. Powder brown. Very, very good size. One of my favorites. Powder blues, powder browns. I prefer powder browns. That orange rim around top, the yellow. That is my favorite fish. Just something about the powder browns. They really, actually, when they do come in, they are probably our number 1 fastest selling fish. How many did we bring in, Jeff?
I only have 5 of this one.
Okay, so we have 5 of these. They're going to go on flash sale, all 5 of them, on whitlynaquatics.com. Normal price is $99, which is a really good price.
For a large.
This is every bit of 5 inches. It is a large one. And this is the same thing. We have, looks like 3 to 4 large. But if you're looking for something a little bit smaller, I do have one to my left that is maybe 3.5, 4 inches. So I have one for every size of tank. So if you want one to grow, or if you want one to go in with your tangs, this is a good one. So $99.99, Jeff, what is it?
$49.99.
$49.99. Half off, 50%. More than crazy. He is more than crazy, I tell you. What's up, Jeremy? $49.99 for a powder brown. This is wild. This is wild.
I'm having fun.
You having fun? I agree. And we got the Naso right next to it. That would be a pretty cool duo, not gonna lie. Whew. Beautiful fish. Jeff, what is your favorite fish?
Saltwater fish would probably be...
You had your Naso for a long time.
The gold flake sold, they're down here, right?
Yep.
Okay,
That's
the
all we
gold
got.
flake
They're
sold.
gone.
That was a good pair.
You know, I'm gonna go for nostalgic purpose. I'm gonna say the yellow tang.
Mm-hmm.
Only because we all took it for granted that you could get them at any time, and I remember back in the day when they were 30, 35 bucks.
Yeah.
And then you see them disappear, and then everybody wants a yellow tang, and just to see them back in the hobby again, I'll stick with that. My
That's-
daughters like them, so you know I feel partial to seeing them actually enjoy that. So I'm gonna go with yellow tang. What about you?
Yellow tang is a good one. You know, one fish that we did not get on the shipment was a bird wrasse.
I know. I tried.
I used to have a bird wrasse with a tumor on its nose and couldn't see out of its eyes because the tumor was like the size of a golf
That
ball.
powder brown.
All right, powder brown sold. 26925. Looks like you got this powder brown right here. Beautiful, beautiful. So bird wrasse is what we have to get next time.
I'm gonna
We have to get one.
Stay here.
Oh, okay.
We're
All right.
Let's look at the sailfin tangs.
Goodness, we're gonna do a trio pack right here. Might as well just sell everything.
So these are a little bit bigger than the ones that we got last time. The others were pretty tiny.
So normally $79.99. These are also another docile tang. I don't really have many issues with these things. The powders are a little bit more aggressive typically, but in here he looks super chill.
$27.99.
$27.99 from $79.99 to $27.99. That is wild. Wild. How many do we have? I mean, we've got one here. We've also got another one here. This one's got a little bit of yellow. Hair bit of yellow to that one. Even a little bit more yellow on this. Okay, that Naso sold there. $27.99.
What's $27.99?
The sailfins.
Nice.
It's good.
All right. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
Niger triggerfish.
Okay. All right. How many do we have of this?
There's only a couple of these.
Okay.
This guy's hiding if he comes out. There's one in this one. There is... See, he's in the tube right now. There was one in this one.
Okay.
May have to coax him to come out here.
Okay.
Mitchie, can you help get these tubes so that you can see the Niger?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is called the Wet Hand Gang. All right.
Let's see.
That is not that one. I don't think so.
Nope. It's gotta be this one.
Behind door number 2. Aha.
Oh,
Okay. All
we
right.
got a 2 for 1 there.
Okay. For anyone that is just joining us watching, how do you buy these flash sale fish? How you buy them is you go on the website. You're watching this video right now. It's correlating live with our website. Jeff here, he takes the prices of the fish, names what they are, and how long are they on sale for?
We'll do through tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning. So these fish, you have a little bit to think on, but if there's only a couple of something, you better act fast, because they do go fast. But you get on the website, as soon as he tells you the price, they are live till tomorrow morning. It's pretty simple. $54.99, that's the normal price on this. Now he's about 2.5, 3 inches. Good size.
Sail fins down.
Not huge, but he's a good size. How many sail fins?
2 sail fins. sold.
Okay, 2 sail fins sold.
Niger trigger, let's do 25 bucks.
$25. Wow. That's a good price.
25 bucks
Um,
to have a good lifetime pet.
Yeah, he's gonna be there for a long time. So, funny story about the trigger is I bought one from Jeff a long time ago. That was one of the first fish that I bought from Jeff as a friend in 2015, maybe 2014. It was a long time ago. Huge fish. I like how they swim with their front or top and back fins. It's very unique. Hoosier Coral asked if we're gonna have a Harlequin tusk. So, do you want to explain that one?
We sold it.
So that fish sold before the live sale.
Yep.
It was on the website,
We'll be getting more in.
so we will get more of that one in, but that one did sell before it went on flash sale. 25 bucks for a trigger. That is a good price. All these can be checked out at whitlynaquatics.com. They're all live till tomorrow morning. A lot of these are over 50% off.
All right, this one's gonna be crazy.
Okay, all right, crazy. I love crazy.
This is probably one of our most popular saltwater, can't say fish, but eels. The snowflake eel.
I think you gave it away.
No.
All right.
Very, very much requested. You know, able to be put in any type of tank. Want to give a good view of it real quick.
Okay, all right. Okie dokie. We have snowflake eel, roughly 8-10 inches. Good size on them. Not super girthy yet. So this guy's going to actually grow probably a little bit wider before he grows longer. What's our normal price? $64.99. You said crazy, Jeff. You said crazy deal.
Yep.
What do you find? What is crazy? Define crazy.
$26.99.
$26.99. Wow. that is good. And for you guys watching, I've never seen. These aren't normal prices. Like you won't go in town. You won't find a snowflake eel for $26.99. That it just doesn't happen. This isn't a normal occurrence. Now we're making it normal. That's the bad thing. We're making it normal.
We make Petco blush.
All of the you won't find. You go on there right now. If you find the smallest, you're probably still paying $39.99. And these are not babies. These are good size. Adam asked, is the trigger reef safe? Ish, kinda. It is.
Well, define reef. So reef, you're going to have cleanup crew, you're going to have corals. What's it going to go after if it goes after something?
It's gonna go after your cleanup crew some. Corals, I've never seen one really munch on coral, but your snails and crabs will be treats over the years. That is just part of it. Will they last? Yes, but you're gonna have to replace them a little bit more often than you would anything else.
We had this conversation, Jason and I actually had this conversation yesterday because, in our hobby, it's you kind of have two codes. You have reef safe and not reef safe. But the not reef safe, a lot of times what people care most about is it going to eat my coral?
Yeah.
And so there's
Absolutely.
a lot of wrasses, there's a lot of, like this is a good example, the snowflake eel, where they don't care a thing about the coral, but they will go after potentially, like you said, as they get size. Might be shrimp, it might be the snails, it might be the crabs, but at the end of the day, if I have my pick, I'm worried about my coral. So that's a good example for this one.
And Adam, I have had one in my reef tank. Jeff has had one in his reef tank.
I have. Yeah.
So, to answer that, for the most part, yes.
Snowflake.
All right. Snowflake sold. Who was that? That's who I thought it was. He just commented. Derek, this is your eel right here. Congrats, buddy. All right, Jeff, what do we got? What do we have?
We get to see you sing potentially.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right.
We got to do better.
Blue hippo tang.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll just say it because of the Disney movie now. You have to call it Dory, which is a little bit of a pet peeve, but it is what it is.
Another snowflake down.
It's another snowflake.
So I'm still going to refer to it as the blue hippo tang. So
Yes,
the blue,
129.
the blue hippo tang for the small to medium is we do $129.99 on those.
But
we only
how
have
big
a
is
couple
it?
this time.
How big is this? Because these other fish, you know, that powdered
I
blues,
see probably 2.5.
that powdered blue's 5 inches.
Yeah.
So
Powder brown. Yeah.
But yeah, powder brown's 5 inches. So when you're comparing this blue hippo, yes, it's smaller,
2.5 inches. Yeah.
but it's not that much smaller. So it's not a tiny one.
So last time we had, I think, 7 or 8 in stock. They all sold out. I only have 2 this time, and I'm going to beat the price from last time.
You're crazy.
I am. $69.99.
Okay,
There's only
dokie.
2.
$69.99. If anyone wants to buy me a reef tank, I currently do not have one, but I would like to have a blue hippo again. $69.99. That is a good price.
This is a nice price.
So we got this one here, and then we have another one right here. Oh, wow, you are photo bombing. Look at
He
you.
wants attention.
Beautiful. Sorry, I'm trying to get the blue hippo, not
So look
you.
at me instead.
I hope you guys saw that. The Coral Beauty's like messing with them. All right.
Let's go down to the clownfish.
Clownfish, here we go. Let's go. You know what? That's funny because Dory and
Don't say it. They're orange clownfish. Or Ocellaris clownfish.
okay.
Disney makes this maybe.
Yeah, you want Disney to come kick our doors down?
They know as other names, so. But these are not. These are the Spotcinctus clowns. I personally like these. I think they're kind of slept on in the hobby. A lot of people don't know about them, but I really, really like them.
So how long can you sleep on this fish for?
I mean, they're still for sale.
So these only been slept on slightly.
Hey, what, 2 days we have? 3 days?
$39.99. I do like these as clownfish. Like this one's got some cool little dots on them. So they're all kind of different in their own version. But he has some really cool dots on him. You've got another one that's got some cool. And are the markings permanent on
Yes.
these?
Yep.
Okay, so what you get is what you get. The fish is going to grow larger, but these markings
They stay.
aren't. They're not going to move.
Yes. Yep. $18.99.
$18.99, $39.99, less than $40 for a pair. That's good. That's good. Wow. I'm gonna. That's a good price. Okay, Jalen asked if we have any angels going to be on sale. And we have Jeremy Lee asking for butterflies.
We
Question
might,
mark, question mark. Oh no, I gotta finish this. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
We might have butterflies. A lot of the angels sold before we could do the live sell. So I might have one. We'll see. We'll see. Let me get to the end of the show. We'll see.
So you could add a. So you're talking about adding something.
I might have one.
Okay,
We'll see.
all right.
I just didn't get a lot of them, and the ones we did get sold. I think I have one variety I could probably do.
Okay, all right. Well, Jalen, to answer your question, I would keep watching.
Yeah, stay tuned. Halloween hermits.
Okay, Halloween hermits. Oh, this light is not gonna play well.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to trust me. They're in here.
Sunglasses.
I see 4, 5, 6. I see a couple. Let's see if this helps out. Can you clean those? No. They got enough crud. Can you clean them with your...
Oh, yeah, kind of crusty.
Okay. Halloween's $13.99. It is the time of the year. I mean, Jeff's favorite song, he could sing that too. Would you guys buy any Halloween hermit crabs if Jeff sang his favorite song, which is, what is it, Jeff?
Well, I don't know. What is it?
It's Halloween Town, right?
Nightmare Before Christmas. Anything Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. So that helps out slightly. We're gonna have to be quick on this one. This one doesn't have much.
$6.99.
$6.99. That's. We've got. I'd say 6, 7. Can you buy more than one, Jeff?
Sure.
Okay.
If someone else doesn't beat you to it.
All right. $6.99 for Halloween hermits. That's a good price. I like that. That's over. That's 50%.
Jeff, what wrasses do we have in stock?
We've got in stock a Melanaris, banana wrasse. We'll go look at that one in a second. We've got cleaner wrasse. That might be it.
The banana wrasses. So let's look at that.
Let's take a little segue. Go to
Okay.
first-
We do have a Melanaris there. I don't know if you mentioned that one.
Check out there's two. There's one in each of them. The banana wrasse.
Okay. All right.
Not reef safe, but we already kind of covered that. They're not reef safe from the fact of your cleanup crew.
That is a pretty fish.
It is.
Doing some education here. 12 inches is the size of this
Again.
max size.
Yeah,
So
it's on the bigger size of the wrasses.
this isn't a normal wrasse. I'm thinking a little bit bigger than a Melanaris potentially. Beautiful fish.
Yep.
Beautiful fish.
All right, let's find powder blue tang.
I've got a powder blue right here.
All right, that works.
Powder blues are my favorite. I can't wait to do the price of these so I can cry.
So $119.99 is the current price of the powder blues.
Yeah, these are medium to large.
Medium to large. How would I check out on this?
What?
I would check out with this going on whitlynaquatics.com. Jeff is going to change the price here in a minute. These prices are good till tomorrow morning.
And if it's a ship out customer, you have to select the shipping module flash sale, and we will settle up with you on shipping afterwards.
All right, what's the powder blue price? I'm ready.
I can't type that fast. Give me a second here. $75.
$75 for powder blue. How many do we have, Jeff?
5 left.
5 of them. It's 4, 5 tangs that we've put
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, if you got a tank you're looking to put tangs in, like, you're not going to beat this price.
This is good prices. 120. That's actually a pretty good price as it sets. 75 is killer deal. Naso, still one of my favorites.
Let's go look at the Heniacus butterfly.
Okay, we only have one of these. Someone may ask on this one, is it going to be reef safe? What is it? There's a lot of different stuff with this fish. I've seen them in many reef tanks. I actually don't see that. You know, you have to do your research on these. Some of these do great in reef tanks. Some of them do not. Every one of them is different. I see a lot of these having in reef tanks with no repercussions at all. This one is $99.
This one I would definitely say is, I'd be careful. You know, we've been talking about reef safe or not reef safe. These are going to be more, if they're going to nip at something,
It's going to be coral.
it's going to be coral.
Yeah.
So you'd want to be careful, you know.
Yeah.
There's one of these, $50.
$50. $50. We only have one. Wow, that is a good price. 99 to $50. I've had one of these in my reef tank for about a year. Did really well.
Didn't go after anything?
No, it didn't go after anything. Now my tank was high
SBS?
of, yeah, it was high of predators too, some eels and stuff. So they kind of stayed tucked away. But the streamer is always what brought me to them. Plus, more Scheitels are really hard to keep. So this is one of those fish that looks just like it, but at the same time, it's way easier to keep alive. Way easier to keep alive. All right, Jeff.
Let's
what
keep
else we
going.
get on this list?
Let's go to the boxfish.
All right.
We got one more in. We sold the last one.
We have a singular boxfish.
Talk about personable. He will.
This is this is a cool fish.
Super neat fish. Like he will. The Heniaxis is gone.
Okay, Heniaxis is gone.
So, I mean, for a fish to track, I mean, he's interested in you. He's
Now,
interested
here's
in
the
what's
thing.
going on.
Some people are afraid of boxfish.
I respect that.
How long has this boxfish been here? So someone might not want to buy this because, oh, it just came in, it could die in my tank. This has been striving here.
Yeah, I can confirm. We sold the last one. We got another one in. This one's been in our system for 3 to 4 weeks.
I mean, it's been
He's
doing
eating
really
fine.
good.
Obviously personable. He's not going to be following me around if he's upset with life, you know. So he's.
What does he eat?
We've been feeding him a mix of our frozen, so everything, our mysis, our brine. I think there's some like marine cuisine, more meaty type foods.
Yeah. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. And it's like it's pretty much a puffer. I mean, you're getting
It's
that
like
same effect.
It's kind I would agree with that. We normally have him at $80. That's what we sold the last one for. $30.
Okay. 30
Just have
bucks.
one. That's it.
This is the last one. Evan asked, how big do they get? Evan, you're not allowed to buy fish anymore. We've talked about this.
He's gonna be a big boy. I mean,
1 foot 6 inches.
Now I like
in a reef tank.
Yeah,
though?
I like
in a tank.
You'll see that, and they also say a yellow tang can be a foot. You know, I mean, in nature, the sizing can be different than what you see that can live in a someone's tank.
Amanda asked, do they get along with other fish? Well, the other fish that it's in here with don't seem to notice him. Now, if another fish went for him, I could see some problems there. But this guy kind of just hangs out and does his own thing.
He's gonna get big.
At this size, Glenn asked, is this reef safe?
It's kind of back to what we talked about. He's gonna love your cleanup crew.
His mouth is small, though.
Yeah.
You have to know that. His mouth is small, so
He's going to fit into the category opposite of what we said with possibly the Heniaxis, which could get an appetite for your coral. He's going to be more interested in the critters in the tank, the shrimp, the snails, the clams, anything that you have that's more on the invert side.
yes, the gold flake maroon clowns have been sold already.
They're gone.
said, $29.99 for this boxfish. That's a good price. I mean, there's no bad price here. That's the problem. I keep saying everything's a good price, but everything you're throwing out here is just a steal of a deal.
Let's look at the purple stripe dotty back.
Okay, all right. Say goodbye to my knees. My knees hurt. All right, we have. Yes, that would be perfect. Purple stripe dotty back. So purple stripe dotty back, $24.99. Has a lot of color to it. This does have a lot of color. If you've ever had a dotty back before, you're gonna know that, like, these guys show no aggression right now. They can show aggression. It's back to saying that weird thing that fish have personalities. This fish, you really never know. I've had plenty of these in a tank and been fine, but I've also had customers that have returned a splendid dotty back, a different variety, but still a dotty back. So, Jeff, what's your take on purple striped dotty backs?
I like how you analyzed them. I mean, the right thing to do is to say that dotty backs by nature can be semi-aggressive. That's a fair statement. Depends on the size of the tank. If you're putting it,
I feel like it's worse in smaller tanks.
yeah, if it's a small tank, you're probably going to see that more than a big tank where they got room to hide and create their areas. You know.
I've got a splendid dotty back in my 180, and he doesn't bother anything.
I've personally never had problems with dotty backs, but I've seen it in people's tanks. But,
Yeah.
you know, we are, like you said, we're probably talking about 30-gallon tanks.
Yeah.
So it is a small fish. So, yeah, it makes sense. Great for a small tank. I would prefer that thing to go with, you know, damsels and some other stuff in a small tank. You'll be fine. But you put that with, you know, maybe something more docile, like a Bengai cardinal, you're probably not going to swell so well.
Fair.
So these fish add a lot of color, and they're actually doing really good together. They do kind of dive into rocks and hold their back in a rock, and then they'll come out for food, and they have a splash of color. So mostly yellow with a purple cap. $24.99 normally.
$9.99.
$9.99. They are live on the website right now.
Wow.
whitlynaquatics.com.
Our damsels aren't even that cheap.
No, they're $10, $11.99.
Like $12.99.
You must have a bunch of damsels.
No, absolutely not.
All right, Jeff, what do we got? This price is not accurate till tomorrow evening. Currently, they are $9.99 instead of $24.99. So this sale is a little bit less than 24 hours, correct, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the name?
All right, so someone asked if we had any angels. Like I said, a lot of what we had sold before this sale. So I do have one bicolor angel left
Did you even have it on the list?
To have as a sell item?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, I'm just gonna
No,
say,
I didn't, but we'll do one.
I'm
now.
just gonna
Fine,
say,
yeah.
whoever asked for the angelfish, thank you, because now we have one more sale.
There we go. I've got one bicolor, normally $65. It's in here.
Okay. Actually, one of these just sold for $65 about an hour ago.
$34.99. I only got one.
$34.99. Only have one going live on the website right now.
$34.99 for the
$34.99. Just sold for $64.99 an hour ago. Only one fastest fingers in the Midwest gets it.
Come
Eric
on.
asked if we have any mandarins. I think we do have
There's
some
two
mandarins.
massive mandarins.
I don't know if we have any for on flash sale, but we do have some.
Big guy back here. There's one in that corner.
So we do have some. We do have copepods in too that are great for mandarins. So we do have 2 mandarins in right now. I'm suspecting this angelfish will be gone. $64.99 to $34.99. That is a wild price, Jeff. Jeff, how many more do you have left? That's all you had. That was the deal. How many you had 16 deals today?
Yeah, we had an extra. Let's add one more. We'll do one more. Someone asked if we had mandarins, and we got a fresh stock of the Tigger pots.
Okay.
And the live Fido. So why don't we do a sell on the green mandarins we got? We got 3 of them, and they're good size. They're not tiny.
They are good size.
Massive.
So this is the last one of the day.
Last one, that's all.
Okay, all right. You guys keep asking about
By
fish.
request, by
That's
request.
this is
So there's 3 of them. There's one there. There's one on the other side.
Eric. This one's for you, okay, my man.
So normally at that size, I'm going to be at $50. We have our normal green mandarins at $35. So normal, small to mediums, $34.99.
Okay, so these are large. These are worth.
They should be at $49.99. Let's
Okay.
do. We'll take 10 off the small price, $25.
$25.
25 for one of these monsters.
$25.
They're all of the width of a hot dog.
How many times in your life do you measure things by hot dogs?
Honestly, I gotta say fairly often. It's a good American scale
You
measuring.
just measure it in terms of
Yes.
hot dogs.
Yes, I did.
An Oscar Mayer or a
Americans will
bratwurst?
use
We don't
anything
know.
to avoid metric.
Yeah. I'd rather, yeah. It's measured in Oscar Mayer wheel
All right, this is measured in the
that a
width
length
of
or
a
a
hot
width?
dog.
width. Because I mean, look, just that at the sheer size. Can't really see.
Jeremy Lee said, I know you want to run those butterflies too. And Charlie just bought a hot dog. One hot dog down. One hot dog down. Get them while they're hot.
One hot dog down, 2 left to go.
2 hot dogs left.
Fresh old hot dogs.
Come on, hot dogs. Let's go.
That's another one gone. One
2.
left.
1 hot dog left.
1 hot dog left.
1 hot dog left. Does it come with mustard? I will personally give you a mustard packet from home. Yes, Charlie. The question is, does it have seed bun or non-seed bun?
I prefer the onion poppy seed buns.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm hungry. Guys, this was an amazing sale. Thank you for everyone who participated. Jeff, what are some of your closing thoughts on this?
Let us know if this day and time works. You know, we have our live auction for coral that is anchored to Monday night. I am open to feedback if, you know, I know this is kind of during working hours. If there's a night maybe that works better, nighttime or daytime, we're open to whatever. We're just here to have fun and entertain. So, or I'm here to have fun, you entertain. And Mitchie, she referenced everything about hot dogs. So
I'm here to talk about hot dogs.
well, she'll never hear the end of that one. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. We want to keep doing this. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. We do want to keep doing this. What's important for everyone here is, well, besides hot dogs, what's important for everyone here is this the correct time to do this?
Yeah, give some feedback.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
I love doing it from 3 to 4, but if this means that, you know, we have double the people from 7 to 8, then I could potentially work that into my plans.
Or a weeknight night. It doesn't matter to us.
There's so many different times.
It
So
would be fun to, yeah, like I said, we have our anchor show with the auctions on Monday night. If, you know, this establishes as another time, yeah, we're open to seeing what that settles in to be. So,
3 hot dogs sold.
All 3 hot
all
dogs.
right.
So Jalen did say, you know, and this might as well be an interview, do a live sale with corals.
Hey, that'd be
We,
cool. I mean,
we,
the auctions
we
are-
do in a way kind of with the
We kind
the
of do in
auction,
an
but
auction.
not just a spot sale with coral. We could add that into the mix as far as, you know, a different variety of how we do sales. That's an option. I'm open to that.
We did have some people requesting a freshwater tour.
Add that.
We
have
need
that
to do a
freshwater
freshwater tour as well.
Yeah, it was a lot. We got in 20 boxes this week, so that was a lot of work for everybody to get everything photoed. We don't, you know, I give Jace a pat on the back. Everything that you see on the website is our photo, it's taken in-house. We don't still Google images and, you know, read. We don't do that. You know, it's all authentic. So if they're bad photos, you can blame Jace. No, they're good photos, and
It's the fish's fault.
I'm proud of that, because I don't want to misrepresent something. If you know, you get something on the website, we want it delivered to your door or picked up in the store just like you thought it would be when you purchased it. So that's the
Absolutely.
number one goal. We're not here to steal images. We're not here to misrepresent something. That's the main goal.
Jace, Amanda said if you could put her... No, I'm sorry. Adam said if you could reserve one of the sail fins with the yellow face. I don't know if you've already put his sold tag on there. If we have that. Brad says prime time would be great, 6 or 7 p.m. That gives us a chance to get off work. I understand that exactly.
Yep.
Just put his out.
We may do that on the next one. We may pick a weeknight, you know, or nighttime.
And one last question, it looks like. How much are the pods?
$25.75.
$25.75. And they hot dogs do... Okay, if you've missed it, Mitchie refers to the width of this mandarin as a hot